that was my first cut through the this log. Okay, I don't know if you can see me here. Just reiterate, I don't have words now. I can't even talk properly. Very important to wear safety gloves, chaps, and face guard and earmuffs. All right. You know, I skip sometimes doing certain jobs, not wearing certain safety equipment, but this job you need it all, because if that chain comes into your leg, it could kill you. You just hit a main artery and you're finished. All right, so that's the thing. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take the brackets off this ladder. I set this ladder up earlier on top as a guide. I'm just going to take these brackets off, and then we're both of us together, we're going to have to have a reveal of the first bit of this chestnut. All right, so I'm going to take that first layer off, which is scrappish really, just become firewood, that top bit. But I haven't had a look at it myself yet, so we're all doing this together. I'm just going to take the wedges out, lift the top off, throw it over, and then we can see where we're going and see what sort of figure we got in this lovely brownie chestnut. It's a beautiful chestnut, this is. Right. So if I put that here first, we'll drop them there, and here we go. Oh wow, oh wow. Oh my God, that is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So there you go, folks. Tell me what you think of that. I'm going to get you in closer. Okay folks, I know I'm going on about this a little bit, but I've got to emphasise a bit more. I just absolutely love the colour. The colour just stands out, not only the grain and the figure, but just the colour, and the fact that the saw cut such a nice finish, which is what I like. But Tracy's going to absolutely love this. I just shouted her, so hopefully she'll come in a minute. Here she comes now. Trey.
Did you cut it?
Yeah, finished.
I could hear you upstairs.
Oh, it's unbelievable. Just tell me what you think of this.
Oh, wow.
And it got lovely grain, figure.
Beautiful. This would make lovely floors, wouldn't it?
It would make lovely floors. We use chestnut for flooring.
Excuse me, I'm not a bit strange, but...
Oh, the smell is, yeah, that's another thing. If you had smell-o-vision, it's a sweet chestnut. If anyone knows that smell, it's very like oak, but sweety. It's more sweet, the smell. And that's what we're getting now, that pungent smell, because of all the sawdust here.
That is so beautiful. Look at the grain, the way it runs.
Yeah. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it up into 33mm roughly planks.
Okay.
And then that'll let that dry for a season.
So what's that, about that much?
Just over an inch, inch and a quarter nearly. And then that takes a whole season to dry. Yeah. And then all this wood will be ready to make all the projects, like if I wanted to make charcuterie boards or chopping boards or flooring, whatever it wants to be, like, you know.
Excuse me, it's because I've been...
So you like that?
Where it's dusting, I haven't still got
We're still coughing, both of us, so we're not too well, are we?
Mine is more irritated. So from a log of this size, what would you get? About 15 planks? Has that been over?
Maybe.
Over ambitious.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, probably about 15, 16. So that should get 15 to 16 planks there. And as you get to the centre, they get wider. But what'll happen is I'll cut them off at the middle centres. Yeah. And then they'll so the centre of that, then they'll be what they call quarter sawn. So they'll see the figure change to even beautifuler.
And that's
and that'll be like special stuff to be made with.
So if you wanted to go to actually buy this already planked 15 lengths, how much?
Oh my God, no! If you buy that dried, that's
already planked.
Well, probably pushing 800.
Wow.
800 euros. And then you got another one there, another two over here. You know, when I mean, they cost me around about 40 odd, 50 euros a log, which is nothing.
No.
You know, they're just sold to me as firewood. That's what they sell them for you, because it's in abundance. We live near big, massive forests. It's in abundance. Some of them have to come down. Some of them are wind blown down or whatever. But I just can't stop filming it. It's just beautiful. Anyway, going to cut it off now, because me and Tracy are going to have something to eat. And then maybe we're going to do some, either today or tomorrow, probably tomorrow now.
Do some splitting.
We've got a new splitter we want to show you. It's not new, it's second hand. But I want to show you a little bit of work we're going to be doing with that. Okay, I'm just going to give you a little explanation of what my setup is. So, we've got a big, powerful saw here. Probably one of the most powerful you can buy on the shelf, if you like. It's the G888. And it's basically, it's a steel saw, but it's a knockoff. It's a Chinese version, but it ain't a knockoff. They used all the good components still. They're great saws. I had great reviews. I've been reading over the years of them. But it's on my Alaskan sawmill. So this runs here, runs on the ladder, both sides, and then that's the depth. I cut the first cut. The next cuts will change because I'll adjust this up and down to make the fixes on my planks. I've retrofitted this. I bought this here in France, and I just put it on, made a bracket up, same as the brackets I use to hold the ladder down. Put some bolts in there, nuts in this little T section, and then put this on. So what that does is basically, I just need another component to make this work properly, because you see me pushing it by hand. But what will happen is that leader will run off right to the other end of the ladder, go around a little bar and come back again to here, and it will sit on that bar there. So it makes like a big V shape, and then I just turn the handle and it pulls its way through for me, helps me. And you can see how baggy my chain is. So I was just on the edge of there, just stopped in time. The reason is it's its first cut, and you have to adjust about 3 or 4 times, tighten that up. So the next thing I'll do is I'll tighten that up, readjust the depth for the Alaskan mill, and then we'll be ready to do the next one. But I'm going to do them tomorrow because I don't feel too good today. Still struggling with this bloody bronchitis thing, and it keeps making me cough and heave. But anyway, so just want to show you a little setup, and it's a beast to carry. I tell you, it's heavy. The saw on its own is heavy, but with that as well. And well pleased with that. That's going to do many jobs for the future, and it will pay for itself very quickly. Obviously these units ain't cheap, and by the time you buy a good bar, well, this is the bar, let me just point to that. This part here is the bar, and that's the chain. The chain goes round on the bar, okay? You know, it can be a bit expensive, but it will pay for itself once I've done all these logs here I've got, and all the rest of the logs I've got to come. I'll just dump that there for now. Wow. Another great cut. as you can see, we're going to get some beautiful planks out of that. Yeah, look at the width of them as well. Beautiful, and they're very flat as well. Nice and flat, so you get nice flat boards. So I'm cutting them at 35mm. I might take a couple out of there at 2¼ which is 50, I don't know, 56, 7mm, something like that. But the first few down, and I'm just, the way I'm cutting them through is called through and through cutting. Yeah, so you're just going straight through. We're not going in a quarter sawn and I think quarter edged, or I'm not canting the log. When we say canting, it means you're squaring off the log. So you're taking off the sides, back, top and bottom to make it into a cant, and then you cut your square planks out of that. But I want to keep this live edge on there, on a lot of the boards and way in the edge, so it gives me more options. A little bit longer to dry out, obviously, but you know, it just gives you more options. Hey, let's crack on.
Country lanes and coastal plains, endless views that we're passing through, making our way to a distant place, just us two, somewhere new. The sky fade into the night. With you, my arms, nothing can go wrong. We'll fall asleep on a starlit beach, just us two, somewhere new. Just us two, I'll follow you to somewhere new.
Welcome, folks.
Welcome to you all.
We're just having a little hot milky break just to warm us up. It's very cold today, isn't it, Tracy?
Yes, it's very cold. It did. It was mild yesterday, a little bit milder, but we know it's going to get better.
So it's about -2
or
3 now. So it's
and we've got a fog, haven't we? A low fog as well. So
it's colder.
Yeah, it's.
But you saw me earlier cutting these planks off this lovely bit of chestnut. I just want to say one thing, actually. We said earlier we might get about 14, 15 planks out of it. Probably only get about 8 or 10.
Right, okay.
Because I'm making them a little bit thicker than I was going to before.
Yeah.
And we didn't account for the saw kerf, which is the thickness of the chain, which is quite thick. But anyway.
But that's still good though, isn't it? For €50.
Yeah. So while we're sitting here at Log Corner, new one.
Log Corner, yeah, we've
Just
got plenty of corners.
Take this opportunity to really
to say a big thank you to our Patreons, to all the people that have bought us a coffee, to all the people that have supported my Etsy shop. You know, we would just like to say basically a big thank you to you all. And also, if you are enjoying our videos, why don't you hit the subscribe button? Definitely, if you really do like them, hit the like button. And also, if you could share the video, helps immensely. You basically just click on the share button, because that pushes it out to a lot of other people.
Well, the like button's very important. We watch our we've started to study our videos now on the analytics a little bit, which we didn't do really much like before, but we are now. And we notice we get around about a quarter of the viewers put a like. Now we understand that not all of you like the videos, but if you do like it and you forget, try and remember to like, because it helps to push the channel and us go forwards, so we can keep making videos in the future. Because we need to build the channel.
Yep, and the really positiveness about our videos, which we're seeing just recently, is the average view duration is good.
Yeah.
And that is the most important bit, is capturing your audience at the beginning of the video. So, you know, just try and help us, basically.
Yeah, going
forwards, I think.
But really, it was more about just to say thank you to everyone. I know we've said it a few times, but we do appreciate our audience.
And love the comments.
We love your comments, and we love your feedback. Oh, that's what I was going to say. And I would like you to get involved as an audience with this material I'm cutting here, this log, which is sweet chestnut. So if you want to Google it, look it up what it is. Sweet chestnut is the chestnuts you buy when you roasted chestnuts at Christmas.
Yeah.
That's what this tree is, right? But what I'd like to hear is your comments on what you think of it, what you've seen, the lovely grain, and I'd like to hear your comments on what you'd like to see made with it. Okay, so most of the planks are going to be inch finished when they're dry. So think about what you would like to see made with this, because it gives us some ideas. We have some ideas already what we're going to make with all this chestnut. But if you could fire your thoughts along on the comments and get involved. Yep. That'd be fantastic.
And also, I'd like to say, if you would like to support our channel and help with the renovations here at French Farmhouse Diaries, you can always join us on our Patreon page, where you'll get early access to video, behind the scenes, live chat, obviously in certain tiers. And it just makes you more connected to everything that we're doing here, doesn't it, really?
And if you appreciate what we're doing and you fancy contributing a little bit, you could always buy us a coffee, because it's appreciated, and we do spend all the money back on what we're doing here for the videos, basically. Anyway, I reckon we should crack on and cut a couple of more planks.
Yes. Pushes it out.
The whole thing's in. Basically, what you're doing is you close in, you're pushing over that, and you push down, so it pushes down. It's a little bit slow, but it's powerful, you know. So, so folks, that's our splitter we bought. We bought second hand, and it's a little bit slow up and down because you close the arms, push down, and it goes down, and you drop them out, and then you lift the arms. Which I don't like that technique, but it has to be like that. Yeah. You lift it because you've got to put your foot on here to stop it going over. Maybe we should fix it down when we get it into a shed.
Can it be, yeah, maybe.
Probably will, yeah. But when you lift it, the arm comes up, the hydraulic arm, then you put your next log under. So it's not a bad little tool.
And I think it's making our life so much easier. It's just a matter of getting the logs, putting them in there.
Yeah, not getting knackered like. No. Because when I'm chopping or bashing them through with a mole, or after about 10 or 15 minutes of that, you're quite knackered, you know, it takes it out of you, especially in this cold weather. Yeah. But, so this little tool here is a fantastic asset for our homestead farm.
Definitely.
And it'll, you know, it'll be working for many years to come. Simple technology, hydraulic, electric.
Yep.
Well pleased with it.
Yep, I am. And another bargain.
It's a bargain, really.
Definitely.
And anyway, let's split some more.
Yep.
Yeah, that's right.
Country lanes and coastal plains, endless views that we're passing through, making our way to a distant place, just us two, somewhere new.
Cracking little tool, well pleased with that. And we've got about 40 logs to split.
Yep, so
we're going to do them now. But we just wanted to show you what we got, and for the homestead for the future. Quite a simple tool, very powerful, and it's doing the job for us.
Hello there folks, Budo can't continue at the moment with the planking because we need to get some more fuel, but if you're liking our videos, don't forget to hit the like button, share and subscribe, and if you would like to watch previous videos, then click on the link up here, and we will see you all in the next one.